Hello everyone, my name is Marco. Could I please ask the audience to close their eyes and picture this? Picture yourself in the hospital mourning the loss of a loved one you've held near and dear to your heart all your life. They contracted cardiovascular disease for having smoked 25 years without cessation. Now you must go home and live your life without them, knowing it could have been different. This is something that most people must go through in the United States due to tobacco use. Tobacco use in the United States alone is one of the leading causes of death, with about 480 deaths per year. And this is according to Douse Mayo's 2016's Puff Not the Magic Dragon, The Cost of America's Tobacco Use. I'm here today to talk to you guys about the use of tobacco and its common misconceptions, and by the end of my speech, I hope you all have enough information to want to make a decision about combating one of the world's leading causes of preventable death and disease. So what I'm going to talk to you guys today is going to be tobacco. At what cost? The cost of keeping up an addiction for a tobacco user. Tobacco. Is it safe? The common misconceptions about tobacco use and how it may affect you. And can it cost you? The health consequences of tobacco use. The effects it may have on you if you ever decide to pick up a cigarette. So now that you know about my 3 points, let's go ahead and get into my first point. Tobacco. At what cost? According once again to Douse Mayo's Puff Not the Magic Dragon, The Cost of America's Tobacco Use, the average cost of one pack of cigarettes is $5.51. That is for one pack of cigarettes. And there are people who buy in bulk, who buy 2 packs, 3 packs at a time in bulk daily. So once again, that can add up. Tobacco users can spend up to $900 to $2,000 a year on tobacco-related products, that being chewable tobacco, sniffable tobacco, or even just plain old cigarettes. Up to $2,000 a year, that seems like a lot of money to be spending on an addiction. And $96 billion in annual medical expenses being for health, for tobacco-related health problems such as cardiovascular disease, pulmonary disease, lung cancer, anything that falls under those lines. Now that you know a little bit about my first product and the cost of tobacco, we're gonna answer: is tobacco safe? According to the Surgeon General's report and What You Do You Know About Smoking, or What You Know About Smoking Is Wrong, and Fenton B. and their research team in 2014, increased knowledge encourages smoke-free homes. Is it safer to smoke light cigarettes? A light cigarette is a cigarette in which emits less tar and has less chemicals, but seeing 7,000 chemicals can still be found in those light cigarettes, when 69 of those chemicals is still correlating to cancer. Secondhand smoke is not dangerous. That is false. A 2004 study showed that 600 deaths in the United States alone were correlated to secondhand smoke exposure. The damage is already done. Once you pick up a cigarette, you think you don't want to put another one. You don't want to put it down due to the fact that I picked it up, damage is done, I can't go back. That's not true. After smoking cessation of 10 years, your lung cancer risk goes down by about half. So as soon as you stop smoking, your body immediately goes into repairing itself. So last, tobacco. Can it cost you? According to Navanti and her research team, the environmental and health impacts of tobacco agriculture, cigarette manufacture, and consumption, the World Health Organization estimates at least 8 million deaths annually per tobacco use by 2030. So by 2030, the World Health Organization estimates at least 8 million deaths per year up to that year. Health impacts of tobacco smoke exposure include lung cancer and pulmonary disease. Here you can see that of a healthy smoker and the lung of a smoker. So, of a healthy smoker, of a non-smoker and a smoker. And tobacco is also known to cause cardiovascular disease, which leads to death. Just like I made you picture in the beginning, cardiovascular disease is one of the leading causes of preventable death and disease caused by tobacco. After hearing this speech, I hope you guys vow to fight against tobacco being one of the leading killers and staying tobacco free. And if I'm being honest, I'm going to ask you guys to take it just one step further and ask me to sign this pledge to stay tobacco free now and forever. Thank you.